divine. Oh, Fandolin, you will not fall. We'll rise above, we'll stand so tall. The dragon roars, its fury cold. The mountain shakes, its grip takes hold. But faith is stronger than its gold. Oh, hear us sing, our voice is true. We'll push the dark, we'll make it through. We fight the blight, we hold the line. With hearts of fire, a strength divine. Oh, Fandolin, you will not fall. We'll rise above, we'll stand so tall. The tread so tall. The dragon roars, its fury cold. The mountain shakes, its grip takes hold. But faith is stronger than its gold. Oh, hear us sing, our voice is true. We'll push the dark, we'll make it through. We'll make it through. We fight the blight, we hold the line. With hearts of fire, a strength divine. Oh, Fandolin, you will not fall. We'll rise above, we'll stand so tall. The tread so tall. The ice may freeze, but hearts ignite. With every prayer, we light the night. The people stand, their spirits fight. Oh. For the weak, for the broken, and your strikes with words unspoken. The righteous path, it cuts through flame. He fights for honor, not for fame. Steel meets steel, and thunder crashes. Battle cries tear through the air. He sees the faces lost in ashes. The silent prayer brings his burden into bear. Tempest guides his heavy hand. Through chaos he makes a stand. Stand, oh, and that's a stand. The axe seems sharp, the shield holds fast. He carves a future from the past. For the weak, for the broken, and your strikes with words unspoken. The righteous path, it cuts through flame. He fights for honor, not for fame. To the darkness rises, the world grows dim. Magnus prays, tempest let me win. But the scars he wears are his own hymn, a testament to the war within. For the weak, for the broken. Joe Brewer swings his mighty blade through the forest where the shadows fade. Orcs don't belong, they shouldn't stay. This ain't their land, not today. But when the moon shines on the creek, he's not so tough, not so bleak. Joe Brewer, cheers to you, my friend. Slaying orcs, but the party won't end. Raise your glass, feel the vibe tonight. Walks all wrong, but the fun feels right. He's got a laugh like a rolling drum, a barbarian who's not so glum. Smashing skulls, but he's got a flair for cracking jokes while tossing his hair. And when the ale flows like a stream, life's a battle, but it's also a dream. Joe Brewer, cheers to you, my friend. Slaying orcs, but the party won't end. Raise your glass, feel the vibe tonight. What's so wrong, but the fun feels right. On the creek, he's not so tough, not so bleak. But when the moon shines on the creek, he's not so tough, not so bleak. Joe Brewer, cheers to you, my friend. Slaying orcs, but the party won't end. Raise your glass, feel the vibe tonight. Walks so wrong, but the fun feels right. Got a laugh like a rolling drum, a barbarian who's not so glum. Smashing skulls, but he's got a flair for cracking jokes while tossing his hair. And when the ale flows like a stream, life's a battle, but it's also a dream.
There's a button I'm supposed to push here. There it is. I found it. How y'all doing? What's up? You know what? I gotta fix this really quick. Hold on. Stupid and blurry. Yeah, that's better. Alright. Back. I need a haircut. I'm finally gonna get rid of this fucking red hair that I've been stuck with for 6 months. But anyway, how y'all doing? It's good to see you. Welcome in for what should be the season finale for season 3 of DnD Shenanigans. Yes, and my background on my camera is wrong. I can fix that too. There we go. Okay, so what that song is an antithesis to Joe Brewer. Actually, I thought it was gonna be funny, okay, but it didn't really turn out very good. I didn't like what I got out of it, so I kind of abandoned that ideal. But I was gonna make songs for each of the characters that was like the exact opposite style of what the character represents in the story, just to be silly. So that was Joe Brewer's song. Joe Brewer's like this raging fucking orc killing machine, so he got like a nice cool groove and funk song, right? But this one is the one I made for Abe Dinkus, and he's been very like soft spoken and quiet throughout most of the campaign. And there's certain events that have, like, between me and Abe Dinkus talking about the backstory of the character, like, it just sort of resulted in him being kind of a more meager kind of person. So his is like a lot more like what Joe Brewer's probably ought to be. Honestly, I think for Abe, this is like a more enjoyable song. Probably for Rob. Anyway, hope you guys are psyched. We're gonna get it done tonight. Right. Brian says, is it red though? I should give you the crazy shit. No, you should not. I'm not dying it again. I don't want to die it again. Okay, like, some lady was nice enough to pay me $500 because she thought I wouldn't die. Hey, Doomerang, it's good to see you. I thought, like, you were somebody else in Abe's chat earlier. Yeah, what was it? Oxycat paid me $500 to die my name. I did that 6 months ago. Like I said, it's finally getting to the point where I gotta cut it. It's too much hair. I let it go to a certain point, but I'm not gonna let it get to where it was. Like, I've had it down to here before. We're not doing it.
Zeus rises, blade in hand. The prize crumble ash to sand. Through the fire,
This is a good one though. I like it. Let's turn out okay. Honestly, I thought the Joe Booper one didn't turn out bad to be what it is. Just not my style of song. You know what I mean? My side chain is not working correctly. Because it's not fucking there.
Scarred and battered, yet he stands
If I do this again, I have to set up a limiter and then tie it to the output of this audio.
come, their torches blaze. Together they march through the haze.
I forget, dude. What did $600 get you? Yeah.
Moon turns red.
I tell you what, Friday. I tell you what. For you, if you give me $600, I'll dye it a stupid Hot Topic red color. And I'm never gonna live that down. It's gonna become my fucking thing now. Game maybe? Fucking forget. I know there's a way to add a side chain. What's up, man, I've seen you around before, but I've never been able to figure out how to pronounce your name. So Byronoff Sidious. Byronoff Sidious. Yeah, that's it. Okay. It's like the first part's Russian, and it's, I don't know, it's weird. Okay, look, I found it. There. So apparently it's a compressor. That's why that doesn't make any fucking sense to me, is it shouldn't really be a compressor, but okay. Oh my goodness sakes. Okay, yeah. Within filter settings to your microphone source. Okay. Which one is the microphone? It's not in there. That's weird. It should totally be in there. Ow! Duh! No, you don't do that to the fucking microphone. You do it to the audio output. Because of what sense would it make to... Yeah, that's already been done. Okay, then I need to increase like the threshold or something on that. I'm sorry. I'm just a fucking dummy. That's what it is. Okay, so it's audio level that must be reached for the ducking to activate. Yeah, that's what we want. So lower, yeah, more like that, probably. I don't know. Let's play some music and find out. All right. Hold on, I gotta wait for it to get louder. A little bit louder now.
The darkness knows. Vampires shriek, they fear his name. Their fangs will snap, they're in his claim. Dykers rises, blade in hand. Their bikers crumble.
Now I need to be looking at the meters. Aha! That seems to be working a lot better. You see, like what happens when I'm talking now is it gets significantly quieter than my voice. All right, good. That's what I want. Okay. Mission accomplished. Everything should be okay. Just Byron works. Ah, that'll work. All right. I've called in the Rob show a few times. Yeah, man, like I say, I've seen you around for sure. Friday says she'd never do that to me. I know. See, like, Friday actually cares about me. You guys just want to make fun of me. I was on that insane panel with Lowerclass. Yeah, I've been on a few insane ones with Lowerclass. He streams at the strangest hours, so it becomes an issue to find people that aren't complete shitheads or completely shit-faced. Time for bed already, Friday? I swear, you're such a party pooper. Well, it's good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. You check out the VOD. It should be a good time, I think. Yeah, right over, Barry. Good to see you, kid. And all kinds of crazy shit has been happening on the news. And I'm not sure how much of a desire I really have to fucking talk about any of it. Of crazies coming out of the woodwork in order to, defend ridiculousness no matter what side of the fucking aisle it's coming from. Shit drives me nuts. I guess one thing I could do is check in on Gabe. I think he was struggling with OBS a minute ago. I may be able to spend a few minutes and help him out with that. Since we're doing a quick OBS fucking tutorial right now for him. Oh no, that's fine. Okay. He figured it out apparently. We're good. Oh, yeah. See, this one was for because race car really likes super duper heavy music like Lorna Shore and shit like that. And I'm just like, that's too much for me, I guess. It really is. You know, I can listen to it and I can appreciate it and see where people are coming from that do appreciate it, but man, that is just too much. So, this is the exact opposite of that.
A name to fear, down the glen with a grin so queer, a bolt in his chest, a spark in his eye.
I wanted it to be like he and Remy were gay for each other.
Sky, oh, Carlos,
I didn't write the lyric.
Carlos, the thunder,
Oh man,
lightning breaths and scorches on. He laughs, he roars, the clouds take flight. Carlos Spicy Wiener, king of the night. The townsfolk whisper, they run and hide behind their doors, behind their pride. But the hills remember the stones they hum. When Carlos strikes, the storm has come. A crack, a flash, the sky turns wild. Beware his wrath, beware his smile. Oh, Carlos, oh, Carlos.
hey, what's up, Minnesota conservative? It's good to see you.
Scorches on.
Hanging in there like a hair in a biscuit, man. You can't get rid of me, no matter what you do. Friday says, I'll be awake on Friday night. Look, I took Saturday off for you. Well, thank you.
Was he born of
It's ironic. I'm not sure.
or forged in storm?
I'm not sure if I'm gonna be here on Saturday or not.
So no earth.
I mean on Friday or not.
His name's
But on Saturday we'll have the main campaign.
The sky splits wide when he
Presumably,
comes through.
you know. the ideal anyway. That's right. Okay. They changed the door icon. I swear, like we just played the main session the other day. It was not like
Carlos, the thunder's call, lightning breath to scorch us all. He laughs, he roars, the clouds take flight. Carlos spicy wiener, king of the night. A Carlos spicy wiener, king of the night.
Yep, alright, that's enough of that. And see, this particular module is unique because I have to read it from the compendium. Sort of. It's included as what are called handouts in this thingy. What do we call this thingy? The virtual tabletop, which are generally for like storytelling purposes for the players, but when you purchase a module on Roll20, that's how they give you the whatever's in the book. It's with handouts. So, all right. I need to keep that one open. Shouldn't need to worry about NPCs. I think I planned all of this out already. Yeah, looks like I did. Well, there's an empty room, but yeah, they're not going to get there. Okay. I think that's the only place I didn't put enemies. Maybe it's supposed to be empty. That's possible too. Okay. Yeah. Some of these we may need. Yep. That part. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm literally reading through the module like right now, making sure I don't fucking forget anything, and I totally forgot about this area. Um. Ah, shit. Yep, there's something I forgot. Brandon says I can stay up on Saturday too. I just won't be exhausted thanks to the day off. Now I'm really vanishing. Love you, brother. Love you too, Friday. It is good to see you, as always. I'm sorry. I'll put on. This one's a classic. I am doing a lot of like looking around. Now, this isn't necessarily as far as the party has gotten. They decided to fall back to this point to rest. But they actually made it as far as this hallway. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. They made it pretty far down this hallway. And then it was like, I don't know, 3 o'clock in the morning or something. So we decided to call it quits there. But still a little bit left to explore here, and yeah, everything should come to a head relatively quickly. Just need to make sure all of the pieces aren't, I don't forget. A couple of things that I did. But it looks like I'm not going to have to actually place anything. So that's good. Most of it is just being aware and understanding what's going to happen when I investigate this, that, or the other. Well, I was hoping that I could find like a quick video just on the story so far, but unfortunately it looks like a lot of this is gonna have spoilers. I don't want to show anything. But long story short, okay, the elf, or dwarf, I want to say elf, because in my mind I think of Santa's elves immediately when I think of the word elf. But the dwarf, Ur'Dahir, okay, was given a task from a local, a local woman who knew these two adventurers who had come into the dungeon before, and apparently they had been captured or killed. And so Ur'Dahir's task has been to investigate this place with a band of adventurers who he recruited in order to determine the fate of the two adventurers that he's at. Encountered a tribe of kobolds who were relatively peaceful and kind of dumb, as well as a tribe of goblins who were vehemently vengeful and antagonistic. So killed most of the goblins, spared most of the kobolds. Along the way, picked up, what is he? He's a goblin. Yeah, he's a little goblin merchant who apparently the drow elf is using as a human shield now. So that's part of the lore that's been written into the story. What else? There was a dragon. They fought it and killed it. Groot jumped across a table, chopped his head off in an epic display of barbarianism. Just what barbarians do. And then they went down in the basement and found a bunch more goblins. Found some magical items. But still no sign of Ur'Dahir's war. I'll go ahead and jump here in the Discord and see if anybody wants to hop in. Yeah, like we might see Nader. Maybe, maybe not. What's up, Joseph Romano? Good to see you. How's it going? Boomer Bob says drummer running in place. Yeah, kinda. It's AI, so you can't expect too much. That one's like, it's like he's playing a keyboard instead of a guitar. He's playing a lot of problems, a lot of the music. But it gets most of the broad strokes right, you know? Yeah.
Shadows rise across the sky. Iron wills never die. Banners wave, blood shriek and torn. A legend born, a world reborn. Blades collide, the heavens stream. Through fire and steel, we chase the train. Wings of eternal flame, we soar.
Oh man, sorry.
Through the storm, through the war, like the fires, break the
It's been a
chains.
while.
Forever
I'll
bound
tell you that.
by the dragon.
Been some interesting appearances by different people on different panels and stuff. What do we got going on tonight? Sarah is out there talking with Grid One, and a couple other people about dating in America or something. I don't know. Whatever. What is it? Andrew was just on Piers Morgan the other day talking to some jackass leftist Kamala campaigner about Christianity and how Donald Trump's not Christian. It's like, oh, maybe it was Kamala, really, for a lot of reasons. We had Steven Crowder come back to campuses this week, which was really cool. Where did he go? I forget. It's some Christian university, which I can understand to some extent. But got a pretty good. Not great. Oh, fourth thing says, I think his arguments were a little weak. What, Andrew's arguments? Well, let me ask you this, level 4. At any point during the exchange on Piers Morgan, did you get the impression... Oh, Crowder. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean... I don't know. I only watched the first little bit of it. I didn't see the whole thing. I saw the first segment. And he was talking to some female preacher, and she was doing her best to be as passive as humanly possible. So I think that might have had something to do with it. You know, meeting energies and all. It was a rough one. There are parts of it that are always rough, you know? I mean, the whole point is to sit down and have a conversation and listen to what these folks are saying. That's the rough part. Because most of them are pretty retarded. But, what was it? Is with the lady, you know, in the first segment, it was, I don't know. There wasn't any huge revelations or anything, but I think Steven's prescriptions were definitely, you know, commendable. At one point I saw on Twitter, he posted that somebody, you know, asked him to bow his head and pray for a moment. I thought that was really good. So, it's a lot better than, you know, the alternative. But. Level 4 says Andrew's Piers Morgan appearance was okay. The one chick was arguing communism was conservative. I don't think that's what she was arguing. From what I saw, and admittedly, I didn't sit and watch the whole thing. I caught the highlights reel from Piers Morgan and a few other people reacting. What was I going to say? It sounded like to me what Andrew and the lady both agreed upon and were attempting to argue, and, you know, which is objectively correct, is that the United States of America is a Christian nation. It's like, yeah, that's true. That's very much true. But I had an argument earlier today with somebody whose contention was that Andrew was trying to say that Christ is a nationalist. And I was like, that's not at all what I was getting from it. What the fuck are you talking about? So, I mean, I'm curious about your perspective on that particular question. If you've seen the Piers Morgan interview with, well, it was a panel with Andrew Wilson and two other people. One dude with a wrinkly shirt and some nice lady with a Teddy Roosevelt portrait behind her.
flames, we stand unbound. Axis high, shadows deep, through the
This one I don't think turned out as well. Like some of these, I just need to delete the second version. It's not even worth it. Yeah, man, I keep saying I need to just sit down and spend a day just like getting Suno to write a bunch of stupid songs. I think, yeah, I can just like go in here and just be like, I should, like pick something, right? Is there a way to do that? Hmm. It doesn't look like it. I mean, it looks like they're supposed to be, but it's not working. I don't know. Here, how about that? Oh my god. Okay, hold on. How do I want to change what I'm listening to? Hmm. I don't know. That whole UI is just messed up, man. This sounds like something nobody will like except for maybe me. I'm just very confused by this description. It's apparently a guy who's addressing comments on songs that he's published instead of talking about the song. Apparently there's a lot of drama that goes on in the Suno community with people supposedly botting. Like, what does that mean? Oh, I know what it means. Hiring a bunch of bot accounts to promote his shit, even though it's not that good. I could probably agree with that. Okay, what's this? That's too slow. Be honest, I haven't spent a lot of time trying to navigate this website. I usually just go to the prompt and type in some bullshit, and then whatever pops out is I'm just like, well, that sucked. Maybe I could spend some more time figuring out how people make music on here, and then I could learn more about how to make it for myself. Slacker rock. Huh? That sounds like it might be moderately acceptable. Let's see. get over that.
If the rhythm don't get you, then the drumming will. If the money don't get you, then the women will. You better let them get you. Man, I know how you feel.
Alright, let's look like Twisted Knot. Doing as well as I thought he was. He just wanted to check in and make sure that we all knew he was still alive. Oh. Well. Hello? Hello? Oh, you're deafened, Heavy. Which you can't hear me telling you that. Unless you're watching the stream. Well, the level 4 lobster, I would say. My question about Pierce Morgan was, did you at any point get the impression that Andrew was trying to argue that Christ is a nationalist? I did not get that. As I recall, level 4, I think you're not particularly religious yourself, right? But maybe that's part of why you didn't particularly like that clip. And he says, I am, Jack. Well, you may not understand all the implications behind, saying something like that. But that's really kind of antithetical in a lot of ways. The truth is God is borderless, and all of the people in the world should be Christians, but the gospel and the New Testament teaches. It's like the person that I was arguing with earlier today, understood that, and yet couldn't understand why saying Christ is a nationalist was completely fucking retarded. I don't know. What I didn't consider is maybe English is a second language or something like that, and maybe their understanding of what a nationalist is something that it's not. I don't know. But if anything, it would be more accurate to say Christ was a globalist, but the truth is, the nation of God, right, that exists in this interpretation of the world is that it's far beyond any political notion of what we perceive to be a nation. What's up, MindOfZ? It's good to see him.
What up? How are you doing?
Pretty good. Pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm doing alright. Chilling. Funeral is Saturday, Sunday. Funeral comes.
Do what?
Nothing.
I just can't hear you, man.
No, I said your funeral's on Sunday, viewing's on Saturday, so it's a good thing we're not on Saturdays anymore. Or whatever other days were.
You have a funeral on Sunday?
Yeah, I told you.
You did?
What happened last week?
That was me.
Oh, yeah. She did end up passing last week.
Yeah, you told me. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, that's luckily my boss is nice enough to just give me the whole weekend off, including the Friday that originally I scheduled off. Unless he calls me in, which I don't know. If he calls me in, that's fine. Let me get.
Yeah, just hanging out. Psyched to try and finish up this campaign today. Hooray!
Yeah, did you schedule the next game or no?
I'm not scheduling it on Roll20, no. I keep forgetting to do that.
Alright. Alright, cool.
Yeah, I'm the only one that pays attention to it, right?
Well,
Yeah,
so
I'm not sure how long I'll be on for, but I'll try and stick it out for as long as I can until. So they gotta be out in the morning. So.
Yeah, I thought that too, level 4. That's kind of what I was thinking. What's up, Ashton? It's good to see you, man. Welcome in. Alright, hold on. I can pop this thing up. I don't know what's up with reactive. I can't get reactive to work with the avatars and stuff, but I can show you guys on Discord at least. And it broke last time I was trying to use it. It's totally bad. Just removing it. So, was the death unexpected, or do you mind me asking about it?
What?
I said, was the death unexpected, or do you mind me asking about it? You want to talk about it? Maybe not.
It wasn't expected until. Well, I mean, it wasn't expected until. And everything like rapid going down and all that.
You keep cutting out, man.
I literally just got a new microphone. This should be better. What the fuck, man?
You gotta be
your
Here, I'll
sound
do
gate.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I turned it down because I have my fan going on, and people were pissed.
It's tough to get the audio balance right for sure, especially with new
Is
equipment.
this better?
Yes.
Is this better at all?
Yes.
All right, cool. Like middle of September, like around the 15th, she wasn't eating. Her kidney function was low, and they decided to. The son decided to put her into the hospital. And when she got to the hospital, she wasn't responsive. She had pneumonia. She obviously wasn't eating or drinking, so they just gave her dialytics to make her feel comfortable. And obviously, just switch her over because she wasn't moving. 4 days later, after that, Monday, she was moved to a hospital. I want to say a week and change. And then Wednesday morning, she got at like 3 in the morning. He got that call saying she passed away. Call the coroner's office, call the funeral home that he decided on. And so, I mean, it wasn't expected, but once the kidney failure and all that started happening, and she wasn't eating, it wasn't and the milk, Yeah. It was, if that makes sense.
That's a bummer, man.
Her husband, her husband back in December of 22 had a heart attack and died. I think it was a week. And he was a health nerd, health nut freak, and all that. Like, did bodybuilding and all that. You know, so kind of weird. But, I mean, yeah.
I'm sorry to hear it.
I've only met her 4 times, but thank you. It's not me trying to be rude towards her or anything. It's just like I've never really had an in-depth conversation with her, so I really don't know much of her. I know of her. I sat at the Thanksgiving table with her last year, and I saw her at her granddaughter's birthday party, but that's about it. You know. And then I went twice to go pay my respects while she was in the hospital. You know.
It still sucks because you know your your family's still gonna fucking feel the loss, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Tonight was busy at work. Like the last hour was busy, and of course we had stuff to get done because corporate's coming tomorrow. And yeah, that's fun.
Always is.
What did you say?
I said it always is. Having the bosses come
Yeah.
around.
No, it's funny because we have to put out, like, there's sales tags that should have been out Sunday night. By the time Sunday hit, and people don't want to do their fucking job, and they decide, cool, we're just going to go do other tasks and put this task on someone else. And because corporate's coming tomorrow, and if they see all those little tags because they're priced down because we're running sales or whatever, they're gonna be like, what the fuck? So it's like I can't be cashiering and walking around the whole damn store while the management and another team member are having a chatting about marry this, marry that, watching Susie Does Everybody, and I have to go do this. I have to go clean the store, which thankfully someone else did. Besides the point. Check people out. Make sure nobody's in the store once time hits. It's ridiculous. Like, and it made it even better. Some stupid person. I had them all in sections to where, okay, this is one section is to each aisle. Alright? Some stupid person just mixed them all together. And I was like, what the fuck? You gotta be kidding me.
cold. The mountain shakes, its grip takes hold. But faith is stronger than its gold. Oh, hear us sing. Our voice is true. We'll push the dark, we'll make it through. We'll make it through. We fight the blight, we hold the line. With hearts of fire, a strength divine. Oh, Fenelin, you will not fall. We'll rise above, we'll stand so tall. The treads of tall, the ice may freeze, but hearts ignite. With every prayer, we light the night. The people stand,
Yeah, that's better. Apparently my air conditioner might be the problem. It's louder than I thought it was. You just block white noise out after a while, you know? Do you guys remember where we were in the story the last time we had a session, which was like a month and a half ago?
Yep.
I remember the fact that we... Hold on. I know we moved far out of here. I believe we were going down the aisle underneath, and we just finished crushing a dragon or something. I remember.
Well, it's been a minute since we crushed the dragon. That was
So
two
what had
sessions back.
happened?
Yeah.
What had happened was we had bought some people with a named mob in the room that we're currently in with a dragon statue. We had made our way back under that top room and over, but it was getting late enough and people wanted to head out, so we moved back over here to camp.
Right.
Yes. Cool. Thank you, Heavy, because I don't remember.
I remembered most of that. What was we had the it was a Chardalon's shrine. But I think I said it was somebody else's instead.
Tiamat, wasn't it?
Yeah. That was it. Why did I do that? It should have just been a shoulder off. That's okay. It's because of somebody you were facing. There was an enemy in there that y'all killed. That was
Ball sack or something
yeah, ball sack. That was it.
Yeah.
I actually didn't remember the name. I just thought, ball sack, yeah.
No, that was his name. It was ball sack with a G instead of a CK on the end of it.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, okay.
As it's written in the module, by the way. I didn't make that up.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. EOD.
What?
Oh, I'm guessing.
Huh?
I'm sending you something in DMs.
Oh. Okay.
And the dwarves got humbled down to their knees.
I feel like everything that I need to get done is on DM. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I feel bad.
It's on what?
That's on DnD days. Like everything that I need to do, like cool, I'm scheduled to work early. Or whatever. You know? Fucking amazing. So that's why I sent you the message I sent you.
Is there a reason you want to keep that quiet?
No. No, I just
It's okay, man. I mean, It looks like Emmet done forgot about us too.
Yeah.
And Nader's not feeling well enough to come sit at his
Touching on the
desk,
reference
which is
of-
unfortunate. I was hoping he'd come.
Yeah, I feel bad for him.
I do too.
Because I remember yesterday, I didn't even know about it until Heavy told me last week.
Guess he needed to be put in the hospital instead of, I want to go home.
Maybe so.
I know, yeah. He reminds me of my father in a way, because he was like, I don't want to go to the hospital at all. I'm going to stick it out. I'm going to do it. He reminds me of another friend who literally, it was funny because, not funny, but he had a minor heart attack, and he had like a 6-week-old cat or whatever named Little Guy. And when the paramedics came in, Little Guy was like smacking the paramedics as they were checking on him. And he was like, get away! But he's fine now. He's good.
I was gonna say it might be a good idea to have a dermatologist somewhere nearby just to try to keep the scarring to a minimum. But
I know. Well, isn't his girlfriend like a surgeon or something? So like, or something like that. I don't know. I know she's in the medical field. I know that much.
well, they're all just doctors, right?
Yes. I can't keep track of shit. Yeah, I can't keep track of shit apparently today.
Stupid. I'm trying to remember what Emmet's channel's name is. It's like the State of Gaming or something like that.
I don't know. I didn't even know Emma had a channel.
Oh, that's right. I was.
Yeah, you did.
I
You
was
were supposed to. You were going to
I
send it
accidentally
over.
sent it to. I sent it to. Oh God, who did I send it to instead? I realized that I accidentally did that. Alesto. I sent it to Alesto instead because y'all were like next to each other. Yeah, sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Alright, well,
At State of _ of Gaming. Really,
yeah.
not a great name for a channel.
No, it's not.
But he's not streaming. I thought he might be.
Oh, got it. Cool.
Wheel.
Do you know if the government came to a deal yet, or are they still shut down? Accordingly?
I was gonna say, we could talk about whatever the fuck's going on. No, they just shut down yesterday. They're gonna let it
I know
cook
they did.
for at
I'm
least
not-
a day. I've been
Yeah.
seeing some great fucking sombrero memes, so that shit's been cracking me up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, can we talk about how much of a piece of shit on Gavin Newsom is? Or do we not need to make that like clear? We already know.
I mean,
it is.
more needs to be said there.
His Twitter's getting a little wild. We'll just say it that way. Or sorry, Axe.
I hate Gavin Newsom. I hate them all. And I mean, a broken watch gets time right twice a day, and that seems to be what's going on with Gavin Newsom.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Where's he got it right? I haven't seen any of that.
Triggering the right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so just being a dickhead.
I'm sorry. It's like, oh, sombrero. Oh, Gavin Newsom saying something mean. Really? Really? This is where we're going.
So by triggering the right, you mean posting the meme of JD Vance, who's fat, sitting on a couch talking about tariffs are going to make his couch more expensive?
Just different things. It's like, oh, when literally Gavin Newsom calls somebody a fascist or right-leaning, you can't fucking Miller, look at that, look what he's doing. And then you have literally, if you just scroll through Miller's path, it's like every fucking week he's calling somebody a fascist. It's ridiculous.
You mean Stephen Miller?
Yeah, the bald-headed fuck.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, did you see the states losing funding? Or do you want me to read them out?
Oh, you mean the states losing federal funding?
Yes. Did you hear or no? Did you see the states, or you want me to read them out?
No, I haven't seen it.
I mean, if a state can't appropriately, spend or, be accountable for the federal funding, yeah, fucking pull it. Pull it all.
Ready? California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Hawaii, Illinois, Maryland, Massachusetts, Minnesota, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, Oregon, Vermont, and Washington. Pretty much all Democratic-run states.
Yeah.
For the most part.
I'm sorry, there's red ones that belong there too. Tennessee, Alabama, Arkansas. I mean, there's a lot of states are fucking around, but, selective outrage and selective response, just like the last administration.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And the administration before that, and the administration before that.
Yep.
I know. There hasn't been a good fucking president since fucking Teddy Roosevelt.
Yeah, and even he had problems. So, it is what it is.
Then, let's just be super honest and say that there hasn't been a good president since George Washington.
Mm-hmm.
No, not even George Washington. He had his issues too, like the Whiskey Rebellion. I mean, every one of our founding fathers put in principle what they wanted when creating a nation, and they couldn't follow it for the first decade. I get it. Shit's hard.
I finally figured it out. Your purity test for libertarianism is just as bad as the purity test for communism. It's never been tried before.
No, actually it's not. And if you want to talk about purity test as a Christian, that's rich. Yeah. And by the way, I'm not a libertarian, and you keep saying I am, but I'm not. Libertarianism is just literally for political expedience for most of them anyways.
What would you classify yourself as? A constitutional conservative? Except that
not even that.
Okay.
I'm a I love the Constitution, yeah, but if you just want to go strictly by the Constitution itself, then there's problems that arise with that system as well.
So, what would you describe yourself as? I guess it's
centrist.
Yeah.
If you're going to put me in a box, centrist. Okay, cool.
This is why. That's why I can't get it straight. It's because, what's up, Emmet?
Oh, I'm sorry that I'm not making it easy for you to slap labels on. That's yeah, I'm not. I don't care. And that's one of the reasons I don't talk much politics, because, I mean, to me, honestly, all y'all fuckers are crazy.
Except for the founding fathers in the first decade. Right?
The founding fathers was the closest to what? Yes, to the closest.
But not George Washington, because of the whiskey river. That was like that's the first 8 years. That was less than the first decade. It was not even the first decade. Like the first 5
I mean,
years.
even the well, then you also have the situation with Shays' Rebellion as well, and the reason that we moved from the Articles of Confederation to the Constitution.
That was before the first 5 years. Right? Or
The Whiskey Wars Rebellion was after the Constitution, before was Shays' Rebellion.
I guess something I'm unclear on is, when was George Washington ratified as the first president? Was that before Shays' Rebellion? Or was that after the Constitution?
Okay, so the Constitution wasn't ratified until after Washington. So, I mean,
Okay.
if you want to look at it that way, Shays' Rebellion occurred under Washington's watch, yes. And I love how he throws out lobster. I'm a monarchist. Fuck the monarchy.
He's just fucking trolling.
What? Someone called
I
me or
know.
what?
No, I was gonna say, we have a monarchist right here.
Like I said, I don't care. All y'all fuckers are crazy.
Not as crazy as you. What the fuck?
That's
I'm gonna be calling everybody fucking crazy. You're the craziest motherfucker in the room, right?
Hey, I've been labeled that before.
I
a lot of
mean,
other
we're
things
gonna
on
start
both
calling
sides,
everybody
right?
fucking crazy. The first one that does it is the fucking craziest. Is the craziest one.
So we're operating by the principle of who smelt it, dealt it. Okay. That works
Well, we're abiding by the principle. The guy that is steering the pot is probably cooking, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that not true?
Hey, I'm not stirring the pot. I'm watching everybody else stir it and going, okay, so too many cooks in the kitchen? Y'all done yet?
I don't know. I didn't call anybody crazy. It was like just listening, and suddenly everybody's calling everybody crazy. It's like, okay.
Here, let me make it a little more clear. We're having some disagreement on when the country was good, I guess. Is that fair, Heavy?
That's what you're wanting to point towards. I've said that there's been issues since day one.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I don't have that grand vision of the 1950s or 1776 until it comes to political violence, and then, oh no. I mean, it's just fucking stupid.
Like, we went down this road because you kept saying that this administration, the one before it, and the one before it, and the one before it are all culpable. And the bullshit that's going on. I'm like, okay, so then let's go back to Teddy Roosevelt. And you're like, no, he had problems too. I'm like, then let's go back to George Washington. You're like, he had problems too. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Which president didn't? Any of them?
Do you have to have one that's perfect? No, you don't.
Okay.
That's the reason I'm saying they were the closest. And even they had issues.
Well, I suppose all men are fallible to one degree or another. And any system devised by men would be as well. Okay. So it's D&D night. You guys ready to do D&D? I think we're gonna have to settle for just the four of us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or, what? See, this is why I didn't want to keep this a secret, MindOfZ. Right? That's what you messaged me a minute ago.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You wanted it to be like a surprise, or?
No, it's fine. You can tell. I just wanted to give you a heads up before I,
Okay.
you know.
Well, Z's got to leave in an hour. So, even with the 4 of us that we have, we're only going to get an hour into the game.
I can fix that pretty quick and easy. I poison everybody while they go to sleep. Me and Zippy sneaks out. Zippy goes and finds the crew in Phandalin and joins them. We're done. I got my signet ring that I wanted. I'm going to go talk to that royal family. We're good. No, we can't do that. Now stop thinking it.
I can't remember how you got the signet ring.
I looted the body.
Which body?
It was one that was...
Ballsack's body. Was it Ballsack's body?
It was ball sacks, yeah.
I don't know if it was Ballsack. It may have been...
It might have been the dragon from...
No, I think it might have been one of the heads of the goblins.
Yeah, that's why I said Ballsack. Sure, it might have been somebody up top, so in their headquarters or whatever. That might have been part of the fucking treasure you guys found. Was the ring? No, you looted it. You said you got it off the body. It had, he was wearing it. I thought it was fucking magical.
I think it was. Yeah, I think it was upstairs. It wasn't magical because I'd asked.
Yeah, but he was a stupid goblin. He thought it was magical.
Right. But it was one of the royal signet rings for the people that we were looking for.
Yeah. I mean, I know. Yeah, I recognize what the signet ring is, but I can't.
And earrings too.
All right. Yeah, this is one of the assholes upstairs. Okay. Well, see, this is what's cool about not using the maps that are included in the module, because all the enemies are still on the maps that are included with the module. Dern and Grinnell. Grinnell was this little minion, I think. Dern was the leader. Yeah, because he's a hobgoblin. Grinnell was just a goblin.
Oh, yeah. Grinnell. Yeah, I remember Grinnell.
I remember fucking Lowerclass almost died in this encounter because there's so many fucking goblins in there.
Yeah, it was like the room where you thought we were all gonna die, but somehow miraculously we made it out.
I didn't think you were gonna die. You're supposed to fucking kill them all.
Yeah.
Groot just ran out there by himself into the middle of everything.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why.
Honestly, I don't know if an hour is long enough. It might be.
Because what else do we have to do? That you're willing, or that you're willing to share at least.
Can't.
Well, I mean, we got just a little bit before we get to the area where a certain person is, right?
Yeah, you're coming up very close to it. The scenery's about to change a lot, and I don't want to give it away. But there's a room in this hallway that, yeah, you should be able to see that you should be able to open. Yeah. Oh, it's not locked. Is it locked? I don't think so. Yeah, it is.
I mean, we came up on a room before the last. Before we took off the last time we played.
Right. Yeah. The platform has changed how it handles rooms or doors. I'm sorry.
Oh, great.
I know. Like, it changed all the icons and everything for doors and the way they work. Like closed doors, you actually don't see an icon at all. You don't even know if there's a door there. I don't think. Yeah, you don't. Unless it's marked on the map as a door, which it is where it matters, but That means I have to be super careful about the way I draw the fucking lighting pattern now. Might accidentally cover that up. Now all of the fucking light barriers have to be drawn with, like, the intention of where the party is going to be as they approach the door in order for you to be able to see the door. Otherwise, the wall might block off your ability to see the fact that there's even a door there. I'm sorry. That's all technical shit.
It's fine. Technical horseshit is a part of us, one way or another.
Yeah. Well, if we're gonna try, we need to go ahead and get started. So,
Yeah.
let me grab a beer. I'll be right back.
If you're playing two characters, you might want to grab two.
Yeah.
Well, he's DM2, so maybe three.
Clouds take flight, Carlos spicy wiener, king of the night. The townsfolk whisper, they run and hide behind their doors, behind their pride. But the hills remember the stones they hung. When Carlos strikes, the storm has come. A crack, a flash, the sky turns wild. Beware his wrath, beware his smile. Oh Carlos, the thunders call, lightning breath to scorch us all. He laughs, he roars, the clouds take flight. Carlos spicy wiener, king of the...
All right. Emmet, you still with us? Emmet. Emmet. The first thing that needs to happen before we get going is everybody should join the freaking Roll20 thing. Did I lose everybody? Is anybody in here? Am I
I'm
all
still
by
here.
myself?
I'm here. Emmet, you there?
I think there's too much water in this ambient track anyway. It's part of the dungeon should be relatively dry. So maybe this one's better. I don't know. Let's see. It's been a while since I set up these background tracks. I think I remember what I meant that for. That wasn't the theory. It's this one. Skip ahead a little bit.
God.
Yeah, that's better. What?
Cletus T. Judd is playing in my random here. Every light in the house is blown. God.
You don't like Cletus D. Judd?
He's funny as hell, but it's like I haven't heard him in at least a decade. And it just pops up.
We gotta love a fun surprise like that sometimes. I feel that way about Weird Al Yankovic and shit sometimes. Like
I get it.
most of that dude's craft is like crap. Like there's a couple like Amish Paradise that just make me laugh.
Never cared for his polka, most other stuff, yeah.
Yeah. The parody stuff is funny. The polka stuff is like legit fucking polka. But also parody.
Bad parody.
I was just talking to Emmet about this earlier today. And I'm like, we are so close, dude. We're this fucking close. I just want to get this one done.
I mean, at least make it over to the final fight.
It's basically all that's left. Yeah, and you guys, you don't know whether or not people you're looking for are dead. You found the signet ring. You didn't find any sign that they were dead. Spoiler alert.
Emmet, you there? I see you logged on.
I'm here.
Ah,
Oh, finally.
well, hello. Okay, are you ready to begin? Emmet. Oh, okay, yeah. He jumped into the. That's what Zeke's talking about. We are ready to begin, or we're not ready? Wanna wait a few minutes, or what? Oops.
Waiting.
The audio. You gotta remember, I have to have two tabs open. So when I'm not focused on one of them, it's not processing the audio. When I come back to it, it starts everything over from the start. Anyway. So, Emmett, do you recall what happened last time in our very last session?
Yeah, we went down. We killed a couple things, and we were about to go into a room where we think the necromancer is at.
Yes. Okay, great. Very good. Okay. So, yeah. I kind of reviewed this for the audience already, but I guess we'll talk about it again a little bit. Let me try and summarize. You guys encountered the goblins up on the upper level. And you found Goblin Town essentially and absolutely massacred the goblins. There's this big well, and then you climb down the well, 150, 200 feet down into the caverns down below. So now you're even deeper underground than you were before. As you entered into this earthen cavern that was like a mushroom kind of farm, you encountered some undead and some more goblins. And there's goblins all over the place down here. Fought through, killed a bunch of them, made your way into the room that we're in now, and found this statue to Tiamat. So here you found Balsag sort of performing some kind of ritual to Tiamat. Dispatched him and his fucking cronies. Went through this library, found something interesting. I was pretty sure. I don't remember what though. Underneath this passage, and then down this hallway, you discovered a door. And then it was like super duper late, so everybody wanted to end the session. And so that's where we are. Okay. Let me change this. All right. So now we're down. So instead of resting in the hallway, decided to retreat to a place that was actually secured. That's where we are now. And so Urky Timbers is nearly fucking dead. And it looks like the rest of the party has actually gotten a long rest. Everybody should have a long rest. So if you're missing any stats or any marks or anything, go ahead and get a long rest. And then we can go ahead and get going and try to figure out what's behind that door and what's beyond. I'll do that for Urky Timbers.
I think if there's one thing we did right, we got caught up on XP.
You got caught up on a what?
XP and all that.
Ah.
Yeah. That's the one thing we got. EXP. That's the one thing we actually got done on. Yeah, which is good because I would have forgotten by now. Are we rolling for initiative or?
No, I said that's the wrong button. I'm trying to remember
Oh, okay.
what I'm supposed to hit on. This is a 2014 character sheet. I'm sorry, it's very different from what you guys normally look at. Here, I'll show it to you. Yeah. So I'm not sure what on here does a long rest. I do it. Do this.
We are long resting.
Yeah, we should. If you have any. If you have, it's
Okay.
I'll just pump his HP back up. Okay, he's good to go. He can't fucking do anything anyway. I don't know why I'm worried about it. Yeah. See, it says it right there in the log. Y'all already did it. Okay. All right. So, let me pull these other two character sheets open because And okay. Make sure they're both good. I think they are. Should be at 719 XP, right?
Correct.
Sure.
Yeah, okay. Just making sure. Okay, cool. So yeah, Groot is gonna look at the rest of the room and say, "All right, let's go. I'm ready. Let's go get this fucker." You guys ready to go?
Yep.
Roger.
All right. Ricky Timbers and Harry Penis. You know, I'm gonna start banning meme names for our things, for our characters. You guys are
You're
going.
gonna start banning meme names?
Yes, I am.
Well, that was weird.
Yeah, I was like, you're headed like the very wrong way.
I
Yeah.
went to move my character and it just locked itself in this hall area here.
Are you stuck? Yeah, you're probably stuck.
I
Yes,
guess.
probably.
That's the freaking walls. You should be able to move yourself now.
Because we're heading back over, right?
I gotta carry you through the freaking. I gotta carry you through the freaking passageway anyway. So, yeah, you guys should be fine. I'm gonna have to take care of your penis. That's better. So, yeah. Yeah. Cool. Okay, cool. So we can see the doors, right?
Yeah, I see two doors. I said that, but I was muted.
Yeah. Creepy. So Groot's gonna be like, y'all should probably let me go first with this big ass axe. I'm gonna fuck some shit up in there. Harry Penis is like, I'm cool with that. You go ahead. I'll stand back here and shoot some shit with some arrows.
Mm-hmm.
My stupid human shield is about to. Well, he was about to die. He's not anymore. All right, so Groot's gonna step up and try the door. It's locked. It's supposed to be locked anyway. I don't think it actually is. Yeah, no, it's not. Okay, now it's locked.
Can I use my thieves' tools or no?
Groot's like, yeah, maybe that's a good idea. Try that. Try to use the thieves' tools on it.
I'm gonna come up. I'm gonna go here. What do I need to roll again for thieves' tools?
Sleight of hand.
With an advantage because you have thieves' tools. But 21 passes. You're able to open the door. Do you actually want to open the door or not?
No, I'll let Groot do it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna step back.
Groot's gonna step up. He's gonna crack over the door. I'll kill whatever's in here. There's nothing. It's like, what the fuck? Groot steps into a room which is musty and old. There's bookcases all across the walls, a tattered carpet on the floor. There's a couple of books and several papers, as well as some calligraphy and sort of sorcery alchemy materials scattered across the desk. And another door on the south side. So,
I just look around the room.
Just a
I'll just look around the room.
See if there's anything worth taking. Since there are books and things.
Yeah.
And we are in a ex-temple.
That's true. All right, so Zippy, you said you're gonna look around the room as well.
Yes, I am.
Okay, so roll a perception check for me. Magnus, as you're checking through some of the bookcases and you're looking on the desk, you find a spell scroll of Entangle sitting on the desk underneath the book.
That'd be great if Magnus was here.
I'm sorry, Artemis. You find a spell scroll of Entangle sitting on the desk underneath the book. And it appears that it has been recently scrawled out. The ink is fresher than it is in the book. Zippy, it occurs to you that there's probably something significant about this book, but you're not entirely sure what.
Because I don't find shit. Because I got a 3. It's like comb in the desert. I ain't found shit.
So Harry Penis and Erky Timbers are just going to hang out outside the room for the moment. But Groot is going to try to roll his own perception check. See what he can. Yeah, definitely perception. 19. All right. So Groot, he walks over and looks at this book and closes it. And obviously, I misdrawn some of the walls here with this door. Doesn't look like you can see too much through there, though. He's gonna close it and he's gonna look at the cover. On the cover of this book, it says, in Draconic, yeah, which I'm pretty sure he understands. Groot knows.
If he doesn't, I do.
No, he doesn't. He's
Goblin
giant.
monster?
He doesn't know Draconic. So he points at it and says, "Hey, you come over here and read this. What does it say?" Okay, and so what you read on the cover, Zippy, is Treasures of the Fire Lords. So what do you tell him it says?
Cover says something about Fire Lords.
You could have told him something completely off. He'd have to believe you. But there's also...
Oh yeah, that's true.
there's
You,
also...
you know the you know the thing is if Twisted was here, I'd be like, yeah, story says, yeah, this book is about dicks and penises.
Oh man. Okay. So Groot sets the book down, with you standing right next to him, Zippy, and he opens the first page and starts trying to look at it and read it. He can't tell what it says. It's all written in Draconic. So he flips it over to the second page, and on that page is a magical imbuement. It's in fact a glyph of warding. And as he opens the second page, it explodes with magical energy within a 10-foot
Fun.
radius of Groot, we'll say. So that's you and Artemis have to make a DC 12 dexterity saving throw. Everybody, the three of us have to roll for dexterity saving throw.
Fucking great. 5.
Let's see here. Well, I wish these were just a little more obvious in what it is that they actually did. That'll work, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So you made a 5. Group made a 19 with advantage. Why did he get advantage? Artemis made a 20. All right. So you failed. and you take hold on. That's a lot. These are eights. Yeah, they're like little pyramids. They're double-sided pyramids, right? Where's the other one? There it is. You take 10 cold damage, and Groot and Artemis take 5 cold damage.
So that's just damage?
That's just cold damage. Yeah. It's, if you have a particular vulnerability to cold damage.
I don't know if I do.
I don't think you do.
So I just take 10 damage then?
Yeah.
God damn.
I know.
That's a lot for a little elf.
It's supposed to be a lot more than that.
Oh, it is? Was it supposed to kill me?
It would have, yeah.
Hold on, give me a second. I think I have something to where I can... Never mind. I thought I had something I could use, but I don't.
Yeah, I don't think we've picked up any health potions or anything. Who among us is the healer? It's Ur'Dahir.
Yeah.
I am the healer.
All right.
Ooh.
Yeah. You have anything good to hear?
How much
heal me?
damage? Oh.
I took 10.
Open a cursed book.
Okay. Or again. Why is this happening to you? You have to just take care of yourself.
I'm sorry I'm the only one that speaks Draconic.
Pointy ear. Always the pointy ears. That's always they're always doing things.
Hey, what do you know?
Yeah, you got the 10 back. Exactly. Jesus. That was a bad roll.
Thank you, Ur'Dahir. Alright, cool. So
Now can we stop playing with the little things that blow up in your face and go? I got to the thing. I would like to finish this some day of the week that ends in Y.
Sounds good, Ur'Dahir. There's a door here. Can I see if this is locked or not?
I'm trying to figure it out.
Where?
It doesn't tell me if it's locked or not. I'm gonna assume it's not.
Oh, Muradin, why do you do us like this? You don't even know if door is locked.
it just does not say. It said the other door was locked. It does not say if this one is or not. Pretty sure that door is there. You're checking for traps, Artemis?
Checking the door, yeah.
You check the seams, you check underneath the door, you check the knob. Doesn't seem like there's anything there. You open it just a little bit. As you do, you notice there's at least 1 or 2 goblins standing on the other side who haven't exactly detected you yet.
Hey guys, looks like we got a couple of freaks beyond this door. Yeah, looks like goblins, so I'm stepping back.
Do we want to take them from 2 different doors? Because I think the door in the other hallway leads to this one too.
Very well good. Especially considering my terrible work with the damn wall.
I don't know, the last time we took 2 doors, the big guy almost bit it, so I don't know.
Yeah, that's right. Let's just do this one door. Hey, Groot, since you want to go balls deep every single time, go open it.
Yeah, Groot, why don't you go ahead and get yourself a new shield?
uh,
I mean, weapon. Two-handed.
yeah,
It
dude.
also covers your body.
I'm totally. I'm all about it. Let's fucking do it. Hey, Penis is like, I'll check the other door. He heads down this way with Urky Timbers to try this door. It is not locked.
Alright, cool.
He's gonna try to flank from that side. So Ur'Dahir opens this door, Urky Timbers opens that one. And dun dun dun! It's time to roll for initiative.
Fine.
Except that one doesn't count. Okay. Alright, I'm sorry. It's,
Ooh, I rolled a 13. That's actually not bad for me. Considering the last time that we played, I was like dead last every single time.
I didn't got a dirty one. I'm happy.
oh no, not that one. This is a battle BGM? Why is that a battle BGM? It sounds like a ambient BGM.
Yeah, it does. It's weird.
That is an ambient. I swear. Okay. I'm sorry. Let's do this one. These are just dumb freaking goblins anyway. Okay. That works for me. Man, I am so fucking out of it right now. I'm sorry, you guys. I was really hoping everybody would show up. Alright, I think that takes care of most of it. Except for the goblins, of course. Dude. Okay. Cool. Artemis, go ahead. What are you doing?
I guess I'll just use my my hand crossbow and attack that one there.
All right. $15 hits. Oh, cool. It lays out the damage types.
That's cool.
And they've been updating this thing. I'm not sure if I'm happy with it or not. All right. Anything else, Artemis? That totally hits 5 damage. Like that goblin is not happy.
I guess I will with my movement speed. Never mind, I've already taken an action. I'll just I'll step kind of out of sight again.
Okay.
In my turn.
Zippy, what do you do? You're muted, see.
Oh, I'm gonna go after the one that Artemis went to.
Yep.
And I'm going to use my dagger range.
Nice.
Does it?
21 totally hits. Yep. Awesome.
4.
So you loose the dagger, flies across, sticks him right in his forehead. Falls limp on the ground. He's dead.
Alright. I'm going to use my movement to step back And that ends my turn.
All right, it's Harry Penis. He's gonna first of all shove Urky Timbers through the door, and then stand behind him, so he's in half cover, and then take a shot at the closest goblin to him, which is gonna be that guy. Yeah. Right. So. With his lung. Ten misses. Really? He's a ranger. That should not have missed. Aye. Okay. What else have we got? Not a lot. He's dual wielding. I think he has some magic. He does. But I can't use either of those. Okay, how often can I use a cantrip in a day? I can use cantrips as often as I want, right?
Yeah, as often as you want.
Okay.
I mean, once, and it cannot be used more than once per battle in the DM case.
Okay.
No.
How long does this last for? I'm looking at dancing lights. I'm thinking maybe this is what I do. But I'm not even sure why he has this. It's something to do with the drow heritage, I'm pretty sure. But this can be used to distract people.
The drow have... All of the drow have dancing lights, and what they do is mark... They use it to mark it like a prey in the Underdark. And if you cast like invisibility or something like that, your outline is still visible because of dancing lights.
Ow. So that doesn't cause disadvantage or anything on the fucking enemy? That's crap. Okay.
No, it's just light. And you cannot go invisible. That's it.
Okay, well that sucks. What else can I do? Okay. Oh, none of that. One other thing. Let me look. Oh, that's it. That's it. I missed, and I got nothing. So, Harry Penis is gonna step back behind the wall and pull Urky Timbers back with him. Okay, so Ur'Dahir, what do you do? You're muted, Emmet, if you're talking.
Oh, I was muted. Okay. Okay. What is... Can I see this thing? Or no? Can I, like, try to make what this monster is from my position?
What monster? They're just goblins. It's 3 goblins.
This one here is also a goblin?
That's Urky Timbers. Harry Penis just came in and out of that doorway.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm sharing my virtual camera into the Discord, so you guys can see that.
Alright, okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and attack this thing. I'm gonna use I'm gonna use my Sacred Flame. Oh, Moradin, please make this thing boil alive.
All right.
And
Dexterity save. Why did I roll that with advantage? I should. So he
I
rolled
have no
11.
idea.
He rolled an 11.
So he's 3 points, I think.
3 points of damage, right? Sounds right to me.
And I'm gonna wait there.
Alright. He's glowing with radiant damage and he's not happy about that. Alright. Who's next? It's Groot. Groot! I am Groot. Except you're a big giant who's made of fire. He's gonna completely ignore everything you guys have been going after. And he's gonna head over for this guy. Straight for him. And take a big old swing with his big old great axe. Oh, there it is. Tabam! Well, that missed. Awesome. Hold on a minute. Okay. What does this do? It gives you advantage on attack rolls using strength until the start of your next turn. But attack rolls against you have advantage during that time. Okay. I'm gonna say that was a reckless attack and then I'm gonna do it again. I'm sorry.
Sounds good.
Okay, 13 hits. Doesn't it? No!
Should.
No, it doesn't.
Doesn't even hit?
No, it doesn't.
What
hit.
the fuck?
They have an AC of 15, according to this.
Mm.
Yeah, they do. They have an AC of 15. Yeah. Why? Why? All right, fine. Groot's just fucking out there, apparently. Yeah, he's just out there. Okay, so who's next? It's the goblin's turn, right? So, yep, they're gonna swarm him. That's what's gonna happen. This one's gonna run up and try to attack with his melee weapon. So, he's gonna throw scimitar. What is that? That rolled damage and the attack at the same time. And it rolled the attack with advantage. 18. Probably? Yeah, it does. For 5 damage. Alright. So Groot takes 5 from a scimitar. Right into his fucking side. My goodness. And then this one is gonna be absolutely stricken that he wasn't hit with a freaking great axe just a second ago. But he's gonna take another slice with another scimitar. For 10. 10 also hits. And they have advantage on these rolls too. Because he made a reckless attack. Yikes. You need to remember that Groot doesn't have a lot of freaking armor. Alright, this guy is gonna, not knowing what he's shooting at, is gonna shoot at Ur'Dahir. With his little crossbow. He's got a little short bow. So 16 to hit. Ur'Dahir does not have that much of an AC. So 3 piercing damage. Alright. Ur'Dahir cuts his bow, an arrow right in the freaking neck. Okay, so Artemis, what are you doing?
I'll use my movement to come to here. And I guess I'll take a shot with crossbow to that one.
All right.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a crit, right? Or no, it's not a crit. That's a dirty
No.
20. 6 damage. That's enough to do him in, though. Let loose the boat, comes flying through, hits him in the forehead. He falls limp on the ground.
And I will use the rest of my movement to step back and end my turn.
All right, Zippy, what do you do?
I'm going to come right here. I am going to go after that one. And I'm going to use my throw spear.
20 hits.
5.
Nice. All right, so you let loose a spear, comes through, stabs like right through his freaking thigh. He's staggered. Not like that at all. Hurting real bad.
And then I'm just going to step back and end my turn.
All right. And your penis is gonna stick Urky through this door again, come in and fire from half cover at the one you just shot at right there. As last time he tried to hit something, it didn't work out so well. I think he's probably better off dual wielding up close, but God, I forgot you guys were level 2. He's got better AC than fucking Groot though. Holy crap. Alright, anyway.
Damn.
Oh. Yeah.
My gosh.
Really?
A 9?
Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't work. And I don't think there's a damn thing I can do about it. I just went over all this.
Well,
Okay. He's gonna step back and pull back Reggie Timbers. Ur'Dahir, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go here and here, and I'm gonna attack this goblin right here with
Alright.
my hammer.
17 hits.
Okay. So
Oh.
amazing, great. Jesus.
You bring the hammer down and hit his toe, but fuck, that hurt like a son of a bitch. He no longer has a big toe.
I'm with my I can use with my I can use the cantrip, right? Still.
Yeah.
So I am gonna use divine spark, I think.
Okay.
Called.
Two things. It's showing up as unarmed strike in so I don't know if the
unarmed
mace. Yeah, I don't know if your mace is equipped.
Oh.
It should be equipped.
You're just clicking the wrong button.
Oh, I clicked the wrong thing.
Okay, I was
It's
just
the
letting you know.
same
I didn't.
attack.
Just roll the damage for your mace instead. There you go. Okay.
And
Yeah, that makes sense.
And also cantrips. You can cast the cantrip every turn. It can be the same one. There's not a limitation.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's
I'm gonna
dead.
use that.
So you bash his skull in and his brains come flying out the back of his head.
I thought it was just a pinky, but it was actually wrong. Okay.
Little known fact about goblin anatomy is they keep their brains in their toes. That's really what it is.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Martin, for making this awful beast like that.
So that was just an action. You still have room for a cantrip.
Then if it's I'm gonna use the same one. Jesus. Sacred Flame. That's the name.
Okay.
Trying to find it. on the one next to Groot,
Okay.
and I'm gonna be like, "Oh, Groot, stop playing with your food."
Oh, right. Excuse me. Dex. 9.
You
9
keep
to-
trying with with advantage, but fine.
I don't know why it does that. It just does it automatically, I guess, for convenience sake. But he does not have advantage, so the first roll is 9. That doesn't save, so he takes 4 damage. All right. Yeah, and he's dead too. That's it.
Amazing.
Bum ba da bum. Wah, 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 wah. Hey. All right.
And that is my turn.
I'm gonna say for now, you guys are out of combat. That's gonna end
Alright,
it.
cool. So I can go. I'm gonna go retrieve my dagger.
Okay.
Then from this guy.
Right up. Yeah.
Cool. We're gonna go right here.
All right. So, as you guys look around you, in the area that you're in, okay, you realize that there's twigs, roots are piled on the floor of this sagging chamber. The collapsed southern wall opens into a vast cavern, which consists of luminescent fungus are kind of scattered amongst the rough walls around you here. The high roof looms over a twilight grove of sickly briars, bushes, saplings, and other woody plants. Ruined walls and hollow towers protrude from the briars. Oh, and here's the funny bit. There's supposed to be NPC infighting in this area. Potentially. The twig blights are dormant. They don't even notice that you're there yet. But, you know, you look closely at some of these briars and you realize at least 3 of them appear to be like the twig blight creatures you faced in earlier chambers of the dungeon.
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but this is still going to suck.
Yeah.
So Harry and Ricky are gonna come through this door, join you guys. And I'll get rid of these bodies. Did we want to search the goblins? There's
Oh, I wanted my dagger back.
You said that already. Other than that.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I wanted to search that goblin at least, see if he had anything.
His regular goblin fare. Tattered leather armor and goblin implements. A scimitar and a short bow.
Cool.
As well as some arrows.
And that pile of poo there, I've got to say, it's not goblins. Orion had to go. He got excited. Sorry.
Oh, I got excited.
Hey, I'm doing pretty well with him. I told him not to fling poo at everybody. So,
Well, flame flew at the
Are these-
goblins.
Harry puts Urki
Are these
in between
things
them.
like looking at us?
No, they appear to be
I can
dormant.
look at them.
I know. They
Hmm.
appear to be dormant, but you recognize that they are probably twig blights. Yeah.
Is this like flammable fungus too?
The glowing fungus on the cave wall. I mean, maybe. Groot's like, hold on a second, let's find out. He walks up to some of it right here and does his little fire thing. One mushroom catches on fire and turns to ash, falls to the ground. Doesn't look like it's really flammable, no.
Okay.
So what do you want to do, boss?
Groot's like, well, you know, like, I'll just run in there and just hack some shit up, man. I don't
You're
Like
half
you
dead
always
again.
do.
know.
I'm like, you're half dead again. This is no.
No, we actually need to make up a plan here, damn it.
Harry's like, well, I got my plan, and he holds up Erky Timbers.
Yeah, we know you have your human flesh right in front of you, sir. Sorry,
Erky's
dwarf. Your Urky
It'd
meat
be-
shield.
Artemis chimes in. It'd be a real pity if he decides that he doesn't want to live as a slave anymore, and he decides to run off or, end it quickly.
Well,
Yeah.
as you say that, you notice in Erky's hand, he's twirling the dagger you gave him earlier, thinking about it.
Can I go grab that dagger off of Urky?
Harry Penis
You
looks
really
at you
can.
and says, "Here, take it." And he's still grappling Erky, and Erky says, "No, never!" And yeah, he stabs the dagger into his own throat.
Hmm.
Let me see. I think it's 2d4. Oh, goodness sake.
God damn it.
Why is that happening?
Because someone stupid decided to give Urky a dagger. That's why.
Yeah. Alright. It didn't work. He missed his throat and hit himself in the clavicle instead. And now he's just joking. Harry Penis removes the dagger from his hand and throws him onto the ground so he's prone. And then he tosses it in his hand for a second, wipes the blood off of it, and throws it into this barrel right here. You take it.
Alright.
Artemis pipes in. It's all right. I'll get more.
Hey Artemis, what do you say? We let the monkey and the elf go at it. Or not even. Monkey and Urky go at it.
Yeah. My monkey can leave whenever he wants to. I'm not holding him against his will. So, we'll be good.
Yeah, Orion just hangs out on Artemis's shoulder. He's not super interested in doing that. He only has 3 HP.
Hey, Orion. Show him the trick. He flips everybody off and then slings a piece of poo. See, I told you.
Hits Harry Penis right in the forehead. Like, oh, you son of a bitch!
It's okay, Orion. The way he was shooting earlier, you ain't got nothing to worry about.
Hey, Orion, flick some poo over at Groot too. Maybe it'll help him too.
And Orion just responds with excitement.
Harry Penis is just glaring with anger. And he takes a shot. It hits the wall deliberately next to him. But there's an 80 on a D100. He didn't hit you. on purpose.
Damn, someone's feisty tonight.
Yeah. I just want to get out of this freaking dungeon with these filthy humans and all these stupid orcs. I'm sick of it.
No, yeah. The only thing you've said in all this time that I can agree with. The only difference is I think the pointy ears are worse. Oh, that you're one of them.
He's gonna take a shot at you too. That one didn't work so well. So, okay. Okay, great. What's your AC? It's higher than 8, isn't it? It is.
It's higher than 8, yes.
Okay, so he lets loose an arrow and is intentionally trying to miss, but he didn't miss. And it slinks off of one of your shoulder pads and scatters across the floor back behind you.
Great. Now the pointy ear is trying to kill me too. I knew it will come to blows at some point, but I was hoping it was in the tavern after a good time of ale.
Well, if I was trying to kill you, you'd be dead, he says, kind of muttering under his breath, even though he missed his intended.
Oh, yeah, no, story of my life. I always want to die. So what do we do with these wretched things? We can't burn them and we have to go through. And I don't want to fight a bunch of them. Anyone has an idea?
Artemis looks over at Harry and says, well, since you can't hit the broadside of a fucking barn, why don't you go shake their hands? And it seems like our barbarian needs a little bit of loving.
Yeah, it's true. What do you got for me here? Says Groot. Anything?
For you, I have a blessing. God bless you. Okay, I will go here and I will try to do something for you. It's always the same thing. You always go too far.
That's my modus operandi, man. What do you want from me? I charge first and I ask questions later.
Jesus, I'm healing exactly.
That's awesome.
Like, exactly the amount. There. You must feel better now that Muradin has touched you. Don't tell them where. Don't tell them where.
So how many more spell slots do you have for long rest?
I have one. I think I have one.
Okay. Well, Groot's like, okay, then we need to be careful. Because every time I run out front, I get fucked. Even though I can tear some shit in half. Like I did that dragon. You remember the dragon? I cut that fucking dragon's head off.
That was a few days ago, though.
Doesn't he get an AC bonus for that? He got some kind of shield like we were talking about.
Oh, wow. That looks bad.
What looks bad?
Nothing. Two Delta jets just collided in a tarmac in New York.
They were on the ground?
Yeah. On the runway.
Did they explode?
One of the wings is completely gone.
That doesn't sound like they exploded.
No.
Okay, good.
No.
Yeah, I'm not seeing the fucking shield. I remember that, though. He did get a shield for something to try to increase this abysmal fucking armor class. Right?
Oh, remember.
It's been too long. This is why we can't wait fucking a month and a half in between sessions. I forget shit. Okay. Oh no, I don't have it. It's not there. I guess he doesn't have a shield. Hey, okay. Okay. Yeah. Man. What can these guys do? I can't do a lot. Can surely not. They're just twigs, right? They got better armor class than the fucking barbarian does.
What the fuck?
I know.
That's usually how it goes. The barbarian is not a tank that's gonna get a lot of armor class, but it's gonna be able to dish a ton of damage. but see, like there must be something we can do to. I don't know. There's 8 of them. I don't want to fight them. Well, maybe we can rush them one by one. Get them.
Stand their
Trickle.
ground.
Maybe we can do trickle down economics. Have you ever played WoW and we just aggro one by one?
No.
Oh.
I mean,
Have
I'm
you
a
ever
degenerate,
played a
but
game?
not too much of a degenerate to where I play World of Warcraft.
Okay. Let me put it in another sense. Let's say that these are all girls and you wanna date one of them, and the other ones get angry if you talk to the other. So you only talk. You get in line of sight of the one chick. You kind of say, "Hey, want to talk to you." She moves forward towards you, and then you show the rack with chloroform, and then you do the same thing to the other ones. That's my point.
All right. Yeah.
But you're forgetting that somebody's got to jump on the grenade. So
I have a question. Does Orion's poop do anything? Can we just have him throw poop and just deal damage, or no?
nah, Oregon does just the minimal of things. He can open doors. You know,
Right.
he weighs
Yeah.
enough to cross traps.
Mhm.
But I mean, maybe we should just hold the ground here and take out as many as range until they get into
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
melee.
Yeah. Because, I mean, I do. Yeah. It is.
So I mean, I can hit this one right here with my crossbow.
I can move and hit this one, or this one. We can just play this ranged and have a nice little range day.
Honestly, I don't even think you guys are supposed to see him. They're supposed to be hidden. It's totally my bad.
Mm-hmm.
But they're supposed to be like twigs and then like just come to life when you get into the briars or whatever.
All right, well, I guess I'll send my little buddy around the corner here.
Mm-hmm.
See if they
So
react.
Because I'll do this fight and then I'm heading out. Because I gotta.
My ears are too big.
Feel that.
Orion runs up and he notices the something strange about all the shrubbery and all. He starts pointing and trying to get our attention.
Sure. Okay.
And what I'll do is I'll use, since he's my familiar, I'll go ahead and see what he is seeing. And I'll notice that looks like something right there in the bush. Can I take a shot at it?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, I'll use my hand crossbow.
14 hits.
All right.
10 damage. All right, cool. You let loose the crossbow. It nails this wooded creature right in the middle, and you see it curl for a moment and like cry out in pain, but it's dead.
Well, since there's certainly some out there, I guess we have no other choice but to move forward.
Yep.
Good job. This is exactly what I was talking about.
The other,
Chloroform is better served when you throw it in arrow form and you don't care if it lives or dies, I guess.
the other two don't seem to react.
Fuck it. I'm gonna.
I'm
move
gonna hit
forward.
this one.
I'm gonna move forward within range of it to see if it responds.
Yes.
Okay, well, everybody roll for initiative.
Yeah. Yeah, this will be the last fight I given him.
Right. It's fucking 10 after 11:30. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. I know this one's a biggie one, so
Well, we're still not there, but that's okay.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, we still have to go through.
Or the
We
next
still
time
have to
we're
go through
out
all
of
of these.
combat, I'll leave. We'll just put it that way.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys win. I gotta go now. Sorry. And then these guys. Yeah.
God damn, Hey, Harry Penis, I hope you actually can hit something with that 23 initiative you hit. Same thing with you, Groot, with your 18.
I don't know. Maybe I ought to be rolling on the table instead of in the fucking game. Okay.
Orion start laughing at what Zippy said and starts smacking. It turns his ass towards both of them and starts smacking it.
Harry Penis just flicks off the stupid monkey. And swings Ricky Timbers around. He's still bleeding from his clavicle, and rushes towards this one. And he's gonna move Urki to this side, just in case these things are capable of a ranged attack. I don't know if you guys realize that they're not or not, but they're not. And then he's gonna hit this guy with. Does he have 2 scimitars? Tell me he has 2 scimitars, and that he can do dual wielding. He can't do that, can he? Can he do that? He has a scimitar and a short sword. Yes.
He can do a wield. Great.
Yes. That means he can. Yeah, he can use a bonus attack in his offhand. Okay. If you have a dual wielding proficiency, you don't have to use the offhand attack. That's what that's about. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Anyway.
With dual wielding, it was your extras are on your initial hit, and then the second one is just pure damage. It gets no bonuses or anything.
I think that's for someone who does not have the proficiency. Yes, but someone
Right, Dick.
but someone who does have the proficiency, you still get the bonuses on the second attack. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's the dual wield.
Right.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah. So he's gonna attack first with his scimitar. Right on this guy right here. For 14. Okay. I think that hits. Pretty sure. It does. Yes. All right. Awesome. Cool. How much damage do you get? Can I roll damage? I can. It's 5, 8, because we get a bonus. Awesome. It's dead. Hits him with the scimitar. It's a curved sword. And it just slices that little bastard in half. Awesome. Does he still have enough movement to get to the other one? Where'd we come from? There? No, that's it. In fact, he went like too far because he's dragging an unwilling Urky timber. We're gonna let him get away with it. Okay. So then Groot, what are you doing? Groot is... Yeah, well, he's just gonna rush this one and try to hit him with the great axe. Barbarian, do barbarian stuff. All right.
18.
Finally, it works.
Maybe some poop does do you some justice.
Yeah, but except it's on an enemy that like we didn't need a fucking great axe on. But all right, whatever. 5 damage. Slashes him right in half. Blah! He's fucking dead. Okay, now with all of this commotion, these 3 are gonna start to advance. I think we can get through these, and then we'll call it a night.
Cool. And now it's for me, right?
Yes. And so now these
Unless...
3 are very obviously alive and lurching towards you.
Alright. How far can I move?
30 feet.
Can I move? Can I move to here?
Probably,
I
yeah.
believe so, right?
You can get to here if you want.
Alright, I'm gonna go... Yeah, I'm gonna go right here. I'm going to go after this one.
Okay.
It's a range. I'm going to go back in for... We're gonna go back in for a dagger, a thrown dagger.
15 hits. 2 damage.
The fuck is this, Silver? Alright.
Those throwing daggers aren't so great.
No. Maybe I need some poop thrown at me. Alright.
So Ur'Dahir, what are you doing?
Martin. For crying out loud. Wait, it's 5, 15.
Here? Yeah. This is about as far as you can get down to this.
Oh no, this is as far as I can go. I can't go any further.
Right, you're a dwarf and you're wearing
It's
heavy
my tiny
armor.
legs. It's my tiny legs.
That's what it is, right?
Mm-hmm. I will cast. We'll cast my sacred flame on that one. This one.
Zippy, you might have more movement speed because you're an elf, actually.
Yes. I think I do. Give me a second.
Cast your reflex, by the way.
Right. What is it? Dexterity for this one?
Yeah, reflex save.
Nine.
Okay, so 5 points of damage.
Righto. He's dead.
You darn twig.
Nice.
Stay down.
Alright. You want to do anything else?
No, I'm just gonna be here for the moment.
Okay.
My back is bad. Too old. Too old.
I'm getting too old for this shit.
I'm too old for this shit.
Alright, Artemis, what are you doing?
Oh, let's see. Guess I'll just pop it with a crossbow. This one with a crossbow.
Alright.
maybe not.
10 does not hit.
Alrighty, then what I'll do is... You know what? I am actually going to use my movement to head over here and use my... I'll use hide as a bonus action, right?
Yeah. No. It's a bonus action for some classes. It depends on the class. Maybe. For you, what are you? Are you a rogue?
Rogue.
For you, yeah, I think it is a bonus action. All right. I'm not even sure how to roll a perception check for these assholes. It's probably a 0 bonus. They fail. They have no idea where you are. They rolled a 9.
Now, my turn.
All right. It is the Twig Blight's turn. Okay. This one is gonna rush you, Zippy, and this one is gonna rush up here, to Groot. So the first one's gonna attack Zippy for claws. What do we get? Oh my god, that's a lot of dice. Because it rolls the attack with advantage and then it rolls the damage along. So the attack's for 9.
Okay, so that 9?
9.
Yeah.
The attack was 9.
Right.
So is your armor class 9 or higher?
Oh. Sorry.
It's 12. Your armor class is 12, so that does not hit.
Yes.
Does not hit. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
So he lashes out at you and completely misses. You're fine. Okay. So then the second one is going to attack Groot. Groot's AC is 10. So that's attack for 4. He completely fucking misses. Okay. In fact, that's a fumble. He accidentally hits himself for 1 fucking damage. And they only have like 4 HP. So awesome. Okay. Oh my goodness sakes. It is okay. These are the pawns on the chessboard. Alright, so Hairy Penis is gonna go. And he's gonna move Urky Timbers out of the way and make a rush at this asshole with his 2 short swords. Alright. So, well, one's a scimitar and one's a short sword, but technically they're the same. Like stat-wise. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, first the scimitar. Oh, I need to be careful with my die. My dog will fucking eat that shit. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. That applies to the short sword, but not the scimitar. That's why you should start with the short sword. Okay, that's my bad. It's okay. 11 does not hit. Yeah, I mean that's it. That just 11 does not hit. That's all we got. Okay, so then the short sword with the offhand. He accidentally misses and strikes the ground. God damn, Hairy Penis. Could be doing a lot better. I feel bad. I need to be doing better for Twisted. That sucks. Oh well. Alright, so Groot's gonna take a swing at this little son of a bitch. With his great axe. There's some way I can give myself another attack. I don't think there is. That totally sucks. Because I don't need to rage. That's not necessary. It is my first attack though, so I'm gonna make it a reckless attack. What does that do? Gives me advantage. Okay, cool. So I get advantage on this one. So this is gonna hit. Damn it. Yes, that definitely is. And that little bastard is sliced in half. Boom. He's dead. Alright, and Groot hasn't used his movement yet, so he's gonna come down here and get ready for the next one. This is the only one left alive. Alright, Zippy, what are you doing?
I'm going after the only one alive. And I'm going to use... my two-handed spear. 18
Yeah, that hits.
for 7.
Nice! So, you impale this stupid twig with your spear and lift him up in the air, and he falls off the spear in 2 pieces and lifeless logs onto the ground. And that is it. You guys are out of combat. And they're twigs.
So they don't have anything, is what you're
Yes.
saying?
That's what I'm
Alright,
saying.
cool.
Orion rushes up to this twig blight, and grabs one of the twigs, and kind of digs at his butt with it.
That's what you
Momentarily
get, you
afterwards,
son of a
he
bitch.
tries. It looks like he's using it as a sword and kind of swinging it around in front of him.
Like my dog when I tell him to stop digging in the yard, then he takes a piss and swipes his feet really hard, so he picks up grass and tosses it all over the place. You son of a bitch. Okay.
Yeah.
For the moment, you guys are safe. If you want to take a short rest or a long rest, we can try. And if we need to, we can end here. MindOfZ.
Yeah.
Still didn't fucking get there. We almost got there. Almost. Not quite.
Mhm.
We almost. Oh, Muradin. May the Lord help us next time to get there.
Mhm.
What was I gonna
Alright.
say? Is,
Maybe next time you'll know if the door is closed or open.
Mhm. Mhm.
This is what I didn't want to give away. Is this huge change in scenery? The fact that we're in an open cavern now, and the walls are covered in mushrooms, and there's twigs all over the place. But you
Oh
realize
no! Is this a Steelman's house?
That's true. I have a debate tomorrow with Steelman on. Emmet is gonna host that. But
Lord.
yeah, it's gonna
Alright.
be a complete waste of fucking time. I mean, I don't know. We'll have some fun with it, I'm sure. But
Okay, it is gonna be a complete waste of time, but make it fun. Okay, make it a fun waste of time. That's the whole point of it. You gotta
I'll
make
talk
it
to you
fun.
guys later.
all
Talk to you
right,
later. Have a
see.
good one.
You too.
Thanks for being here, man.
You're welcome.
All right.
It's about making it fun. Just make it fun. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna waste time. Fun.
Yeah, I know. I'll try.
If you don't want to do it, it's okay. You.
I mean, I'll try to make it fun. That's what I'm saying. It's just
Oh, okay.
it's gonna be. I just know that he is gonna make it a nightmare. That's what I'm expecting. Let me put it that way.
Yeah, I think so. But listen, I cannot even say anything about the debate because at the end of the day, I'm just the moderator at that point. Okay.
Are you saying that I shouldn't say anything about what it's about?
No. You can talk about anything. I'm saying that during the debate, I won't be able to be like saying anything. Most of the
Oh.
time, I'm just there to moderate in case anything goes beyond. I'll try to keep it in case anything goes beyond. I could try to be like, hey, like with Cody, Big Soda.
Yeah.
Like with Big Soda was just like, hey, Steelman, stop filibustering. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Just to stop filibustering the debate.
There. That's what I mean. Just so I don't forget.
Yep.
The party has not rested. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, I understand that. When it comes to the debate, it's entirely up to me. I get that. I'm just saying.
But you can
it's
make it fun. Like you can actually make it a lot of fun if you make him Spurg, for example.
that's inevitable. That's gonna happen, regardless.
Yeah, it's just how you make him Spurg, right?
Right. Oh man. There. That should work. Okay, great.
Oh, I was reading your rules, and it said on risky memes, and for some reason I read it as risky Emmets, and I was like, what? What the what the fuck?
No, not risky Emmets. Risky memes. That's what we do. No, I mean, what am I gonna do with this fucking asshole Steelman? There's nothing to be said. His argument is completely null and void because the man doesn't understand what free speech actually is. You know, it's freedom from persecution of the government. It's not freedom to walk into a church and start espousing Satanism. It's not freedom to go into a bar and pick a fight with everybody you see. You know, and yet that's what they want to make it out to be. So,
well, no, it's not even that. Let me tell you what I think it is. Okay, you can tell me I'm wrong after that. It's fine. These people, people like Steelman are looking at they have this idealistic idea of dumbassery. It's like a sovereign citizen, but not necessarily a sovereign citizen. Okay. And I think they're kind of infiltrated. So they are actually kind of leftist, and what they see is that we are abiding by TOS now, and we have our kind of our morals and our ideals, and we are tethering. You know, we are actually, especially when it comes to this kind of politics idea, we're actually bringing people over, kind of, and they're just like trying to hold us to a standard that is dumb because we don't live in that world. So the moment we go ahead and start being like, oh yeah, I'm completely full free speech, I'm gonna say X word that I'm not supposed to say because of TOS. That what's gonna happen is we're gonna get our channels destroyed, and that's what they want. That's what he wants. That's how I see it.
I agree. Like, ultimately, okay. So there's like parts that I agree with, and parts that I don't. I think the ultimate consequence, definitely. And that's part of what I wanted to bring up is like, why do you think this keeps happening to you? It's because you're antagonizing the chat and encouraging discord in the chat, especially like in the particular instance where I was involved in having some mod action against him. It was a Bible study, and you're in here like talking shit about Jesus, and like all we're trying to do is read the Bible and try to interpret scripture in whatever way that we meagerly can. Right? That's the last thing that needs to fucking happen. I'm sorry. That's just intentionally and maliciously disruptive. So no. Because it may not be you, Steelman, that causes a toss violation, but someone responding to you with some vehement fucking emotion, because the last thing they want to hear right now is somebody shit talking Christ while they're trying to actually have some meager Bible study. It's just not conducive to, read the room kind of thing, Like you just walked into an Amish church. Is the first thing you say is electricity is awesome? Like, no. So
okay, maybe not you. I would say that, but but at the same time, when they tell me get the fuck out, I'll be like, I'll go with my lamp that has electricity.
I'm gonna say, are you gonna sit there and cry out to fucking the Supreme Court that this Amish church didn't let me shit talk them in their own fucking church? Like, no. And even if you tried, the Supreme Court would laugh you out the hall. Just get the fuck out of here. That's not worth our time.
True. And that's exactly what should happen in my opinion at the same time.
Yeah, I agree.
So
But the sovereign citizenship, I can see a lot of that from the fucking. How many hours did they spend in Abe's channel going over it? Like, part of what I'm gonna bring up is how ridiculous of a character this person is, and that's part of what we're gonna talk about, because that's just part of the fucking story, right? But how many hours did you guys spend fucking talking about him getting arrested just because he wanted to be a fucking asshole to the cops? I mean,
okay. I agree. I agree that he antagonized specifically the okay. I agree that we can just. I agree that at the beginning he was like very antagonizing, and at some point he was like not doing the correct thing. I would have to leave in a second and be right back, but
oh,
the thing that I kind of disagree with the cops is he actually did everything they pretty much asked except giving his ID that they actually have anyway. So that was like the only time that was like, I understand he's kind of an ass, but he didn't do anything wrong, and you could just leave him the fuck
well,
alone.
he didn't really serve any fucking jail time for it.
But my thing would be like, yeah, I know it sucks. You can probably be like, hey, I'm gonna do these after, because he was like under duress or whatever. But I'm not gonna antagonize a cop. I would prefer just be like, yeah, this is what happened. This is what you need. Leave me the fuck alone after, right?
Right.
That would be like what I'd say.
Well, here's the thing having been in traffic court for speeding tickets on a number of occasions, I have noticed other people, not me, okay, but other people will bring in a receipt for, I had to have my speedometer adjusted. It was off. And that shit gets dismissed.
Yeah, I
So,
know. I get, and I think people are way more likely to give you a lot of grace if you're like, "Hey, I fucked up. This happened. I'm sorry." Than if you're like, "Oh, you're wrong. You're a fucktard." Yeah. I agree with you. And most people don't even get it. It's like cops are people too, right?
right.
And most of the time, they especially in places where you know places like are not like New York or that completely riddled with fuckery. Like if you're in a town and everybody's kind of nice, the people they live in that town too. They're pretty much part of it. So if you behave like a person, they might behave like a person back to you.
It tends to
So
be what happens with me most of the time whenever I get pulled over.
yeah, I can agree with that.
And I always make it a point to be extremely deliberate with my hands. I want to make sure the officer knows my hands are here on the wheel. I'm not doing anything crazy with them,
I need to take my dog out real quick, so I'll be back.
Okay. But not only that, I'm like, if I'm gonna reach in my side door compartment or my pocket for something, I'm like, hey, I'm going into my pocket. Here's why I'm going into my pocket. You asked me for proof of insurance. It's on my phone. My phone's in my pocket. Okay, I'll give you the proof of insurance. It's in the pocket. So I'm always very diligent about being, cooperative and communicative, and like I say, you hash the shit out in court. You don't hash it out on the street with the enforcement officer. It's just how it goes. I don't know how else the system could possibly work, because it's not Judge Dredd out there patrolling the streets. Okay? All they can do is present you to a judge and say, here's the evidence for wrongdoing. That's the cop's job. But then it's incumbent upon you to say, well, my speedometer was fucked up, or my ID was back at my house, or what the fuck ever. Which means at the time of your hearing, you should have your ID. All right. Anyway, I should probably stop the DnD channel. So let me do that. Thank you all for joining us for episode 4 of Sunless Citadel. That's gonna do it for tonight. Hopefully, maybe in a week, Naderhunter will feel better. I'm not sure. But I hope so. Get well soon, Naderhunter. And hopefully we'll see Lowerclass again. That would be really good for the climax of the campaign. But we were edging so hard. It was a short session tonight. Z having to leave early did not help. Been a lot of issues compounding on this campaign, which have made it very frustrating to try and finish up. But we're getting there. We're getting closer. We're gonna make it one day. We're gonna make it. That's a great Taj Mahal song. If you don't know who Taj Mahal is, look them up. That's a fantastic American blues band. In any case, come see us on Saturday. We're going to continue with the main campaign. Unfortunately, Rob Nor has bowed out of that campaign, at least for now. Maybe he'll come back. I'm not sure. But this week is super insane for him. So he's not even streaming to his own channel, much less this one. No offense taken. But many cheers and good luck to Rob. And I'm sorry Z's stepmother died, I think. Step-grandmother. Yeah. I'm sorry. That really sucks. He doesn't seem too terribly torn up about it, but it's kind of a sad thing. Not sure how much death he's experienced in his life. I know that, like, the first couple of times a family member of mine died, it was really screwed up. Somehow it does. I don't know, you get kind of numb to it, I guess. A little bit. Like, my grandfather's went first. That was really hard. But my grandmother's was hard too, but not quite as bad, I guess. And there's been other folks for other reasons. They all died of old age, though. So that's good. Except for Uncle John. My great Uncle John. He was changing his fucking oil. And the truck rolled off the jack and crushed him. Of course, he was like 83. Like, why are you in the driveway underneath the fucking car, Uncle John? That's okay. Anyway, man. Yeah, and then we got with Emmet, we got the debate going on tomorrow. So, what's going on with you, Heavy? Anything you want to report?
Same shit, different day.
All right. Well, y'all check us on Saturday. We'll be here again. Got a little bit further to go with the main campaign. Still, that one ended up being a much bigger fucking thing than I ever thought it would become. But
it is what it is. Usually those kind of campaigns are kind of cool.
Yeah. Anyway, cheers, D&D channel. We'll see you